Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xochitl. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with all of my videos. And today I wanted to do another tutorial playing with the Melt Cosmetics Amor Y Mariposas palettes. If you didn't see my last video, which row did we play with? Ooh, we played with this row, and basically you got like beautiful butterfly-esque vibes, and I saw a lot of people commenting they wanted to see me play with the green row, and I wanted to play with the green row too because I think this row mixed in with some other things you might say for like a nice little holiday look with these golds right here. So let's see what's up with the greens. And I get a bunch of Melt Cosmetics, their liquid lipsticks. I was just waiting for one of them to ship because it was one of the red ones and it was a little bit broken, but they were great and they sent me a free one to replace that. So lip swatches coming soon. I have prepped my face with my BRUJITA skincare and my favorite Good Molecule silicone-free priming moisturizer. This is my moisturizer and primer in one. Well, my BRUJITA skincare moisturizer because it's winter and it is crazy right now. And it came just in time, especially for that 16-degree Chicago weather. Although today it's 60 degrees, so go figure. I will take it. But let's play with a little bit of greens. I'm going to take my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to do one eye, and I'll probably do the other one off camera. And we're just going to prep that. So the other actually like eye primer I do also really like. Random, it's not an eye primer, it's a concealer. But it's the e.l.f. the original Camo concealer, which is a little bit more matte. I'm using the Hydrating Camo concealer for my under eyes because I have dry skin. It's just a little bit more hydrating. However, it's not the best for like as a base because, whatchamacallit, it is so hydrating, you know. So I like something a little bit more matte. So we're just going to use a little MAC, but use a very like matte concealer and it does the same thing. So just went in with some NYX HD Finishing Powder, my favorites. So I'm going to have to buy another one. And I am afraid because I think someone comments and help me decipher if this is true. Let's go in with a little base action here. I'm just going to go in with the Señales. Let's go in with Señales here. But I was going to do like a usual, just like stock up on some things that I needed a couple weeks ago for, you know, makeup face stuff. And I was like, I'm probably going to need a new matte liquid liner. If you here on my channel, you already know the NYX matte liquid liner is my absolute favorite. I've been using it for years. It's my go-to liquid liner. I'm a liquid liner girl. Some of us are felt tip, some of us are gel. Liquid liner, that's been my go-to. I can't find it anymore. I think they're calling it something else and maybe even reformulated from what I'm seeing from the reviews. So now I'm like, oh God, we have to find a new liquid liner, a matte liquid liner. I might be on the journey for a new one. I'm probably gonna have to stop by. So whenever I have to replenish for this guy, I'll probably see if it's true. Do they still have some in stock, maybe in stores? But if not, join me on this journey of finding a new matte liquid liner. And hopefully we find one that we love, drugstore affordable. The other one that I used to really love too, I think it was actually felt tip, which I'm usually not a fan of felt tip, but it was like my favorite felt tip. It wasn't overly drying. Let's go in with a little bit of Cariño. It was the Balm Cosmetics, their Schwing liner. I talked about that one a lot here on my channel. Ooh, look at those colors. And that one, honestly, I would just wait but the Balm Cosmetics always had like a 50% off sale, so I'd buy it for like 12 bucks. So there's that, but so in case actually you see me use a gel liner, the one I really like, the matte gel liner, is the Maybelline one, which I had bought to do my cousin's makeup for her wedding. I'm not doing makeup anymore, freelance. I've retired, but you know, for family, friends that I like, really close friends, you know, I'll do it. And so I was like, okay, so just for like those mini things, but I was like, you got to get your complexion products because I ain't reinvesting in my kit since I kind of, you know, got rid of that stuff. But little stuff like that because it's more sanitary. A gel liner. I do like the Maybelline one, so if in the case I am trying to find something in between, I will be using that. I find liquid liner just way easier to use, like on myself especially. But I'll get the gel one when I'm, you know, working with other people and I'm not trying to like double dip in there and stuff. So I might use that for myself. So my gel liner girls, you might see that. If you are, comment down below. Are you a liquid liner, felt tip liner, or a gel liner person? I am team liquid liner. It's just a flick of the wrist. Sometimes, I guess, unless you can find a really good felt tip. And then gel, I just feel like I have to tug in my eye. And as we're getting older, we shouldn't be doing that. I hate it. I notice it when I smile. Oh God, my little crows. So we shall have RBF in 2022. Let's see. Next, actually, I'm between Sentimientos and Guamuchil. This one actually looks really nice. This looks like a nice like forest green, so I actually am inclined. I want to go in with a nice stiff brush. So this is how long I've had it. Sigma E25. Good old Sigma E25. I want to do that in the crease, and then I want to jump in on one of these greens in the lid. But when I swatched this shade, I was very intrigued. Guamuchil. Let me know if I'm saying that right. But let's go in. A little bit. The pigmentation on these Milk Cosmetics is insane. And the reason why I do oh my gosh, yeah, that's insane. My eyeshadow before my foundation, which, I mean, there's not too much fallout, surprisingly, as well, with all this pigmentation. But usually I do that just for easy cleanup. So in case you're like, whoa, this looks crazy, girl, just wait. Just you wait. But patting that in. I'm just getting that a little bit under that Cariño shade. And this can even be your base for whatever shimmer shade you're going to put on your lid to help that stand out. I know, it's crazy. I look like, just going to go in with a clean brush, and I'm just going to blend out the edges. All right, we're looking crazy once we get it all together. Next, I think I'm going to go in with Cielito Lindo, because come on. I was between that one, Michoacan, you know, looks pretty cool too. We can do something a little bit different. I'm just going to go ahead and actually, let's add some. Ooh, holy cow. Look at that. That is no Fix Plus. Holy shit. Woo! If you wanted to add a little bit of, kick it up a notch, but look at that. Oof, look at that. I'm breaking out. Wow. There's shimmer shades, the matte shades. Oof, the formulas on all of these is just amazing. But I kind of like that I set it up with the dark green on the lid, and I feel like that's what's really helping. Ooh, kick this up a notch. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do there. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that Guamuchil shade and just blend that, blend the edges and blend the tops. Once we add that wing and lashes, it's gonna bring it all together. See, juicy. So we just cleaned up the bottom, made sure we had everything blended, and our wing liner with my NYX matte liquid liner, and we are wearing our Ardell Wispies because I just had them. I didn't have to cut. We can reuse, reduce, and recycle. Not recycle, but you know. Next, I'm going to go in with my Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. As I mentioned, this has definitely been a favorite of mine lately. And even more so now that I really got my skin hydrated. Because for a minute, I love that Good Molecules priming moisturizer, but for the winter, I needed that BRUJITA skincare moisturizer. Ooh, what is it? Hechizo? Was it the Hechizo? Is that the serum? Oh no, the crema number 8, sorry. Oh, so hydrating. What a difference that makes for my very, very dry skin. So I'm just gonna pat this in, and once we get the eyebrows on, girl, we are almost ready to go. Or looking like we're almost ready to go, because you know we gotta add some bronzer, gotta contour the face, maybe even blush, add a little bit of color. As you can see, we're at least nice coverage for that redness. All right, for my concealer, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is definitely my favorite, especially for drugstore. And let's blend. And I'm gonna go in with my NYX HD Setting Powder. And I like to go in one more time because we are getting a little arruguitas down there. Keep the eye open and looking crazy, and then we pat that in. Set that under eye. And I always like to right here, my smile line, that's where I like to set too, because, you know, just do the best that you can. It's hard to not have that crease there, but setting it with the sponge on the powder helps a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil and do my brows real quick, and I'll be right back. Much better. Coming together. Now, I'm just going to, you can totally leave the like under eyes, but I like a little something something. So honestly, these Anastasia brushes that come with the palettes are my favorites. This little side right here, especially, like, this is what I use to like go in. My eyes are like huge, so for like my eye sides are smaller, to really just get in detailed when I go in with like the outside like matte shades to add a little smokiness. But then also I like to go in, we're gonna go in with Guamuchi. Do I have a pencil? Or even smaller, Guamuchil. And I'm just gonna put that on my lash line. Add a little bit of green. It just kind of brings everything together, but if you prefer not to have anything on your lower lash line, go ahead, but just something there versus nothing, you know. I prefer it. And I'm just patting that in as opposed to swiping, because then that's where you get the most fallout. But if you are working with shadows that do have a lot of fallout, I'll usually like put a little tissue, a little Kleenex, so I can catch that, especially if you've already done your concealer. You can leave like that, or I'm just gonna take a little bit of that cariño, just a little bit, and then I can blend it so it doesn't look that harsh, and it just adds another little dimensional layer of color. I like to keep it pretty matte on the bottom. If I do add shimmer, I'll add it closer to here. So if you wanted to add a little shimmer, take a little bit of that Cielito Lindo, and I put it a little bit in that inner corner, just in there. All right, now let's contour the face a little bit. Gonna go in with my Milani Silky Matte Sun Kiss Bronzer number 2. This is good if you're around maybe like my shade range. And my favorite e.l.f. airbrush precision brush. I still don't know the name of this brush, but it's this one. I love it. It smells like coconuts. And we are going to just add a little bit of dimension to the face and just lightly airbrush that on. And brush up because we want to lift the face up. And then to hide that double chin. Same thing on this side. All right, here's where we clean it all up. If you want to be precise, go for it, but ain't nobody got time. So I'm just gonna go in and just clean that up. I'm not necessarily baking, I'm just cleaning with my little eraser. If you feel like you went a little bit too low, this is what you do. I am going to skip blush just because I've got so much going on with the eyes and it's like all the way on the other side. I'm a little bit lazy, but I did get a free sample of, this is the Melt. This is their, ooh, sex foil. This is their digital liquid highlight gold ore, and I kind of wanted to try it. So let's see. Ooh, let me not get it all over the place because I'm messy like that. Anyway, okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Just gonna do a little bit. I'm just gonna take my fingers. And woo, girl. Oh, that's crazy. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of this. Put that in. Wow. Woo. Ooh, yes. Holy cow. Ooh. I love a good liquid, especially because I have dry skin, a good liquid highlight. So it just gives you that like super nice wet look. Whoa, that's pretty. Wow. Damn, they know what they're doing with this sample. Okay. Okay, so we don't need that much. Let's go on this side. Honestly, I'm just taking it from like the top. And yes, the high points give us a nice little holiday glow. This would be great for the New Year's too. I did not need a lot either. Damn, if they had like just like a sample of this, that's all I'll need for like 2022. Oh, so this basically, ha! Wow, a little bit goes a long way, but that looks so nice. Ooh, nice little added touch. Actually, I was like wondering, what should I put on the center? Let's see if I can get a little bit right here. See right here. Just needed a little something to tie it all together. Usually whatever like face highlight I use, I like to use that for the inner corners. Oh, super nice. Now I'm just gonna blend out that stuff. Hardest part, lips. Let's see. See what we come up with. All right. Let me decide on a lipstick and I'll be right back. All right, I added a little holly jolly red, make this little Christmassy look. For the lips, like I said, the statement piece here are the eyes, so I'm gonna tone it down with a nude lip, going in with my Colourpop BFF3 lip liner. And I'm gonna bring it in, because we are only using 2 things on the lips today. The lipstick that I'm going to use is my current favorite, Ho Is Life, to do just this when I just want to use 2 different shades. Ooh, a gloss would be nice on top. Really get that nice chola lip combo. and just define. And blend. Should we do a gloss? Holly jolly. I feel like this needs a gloss. I lied. It's about to be fire. Let's go in with the Alamar Cosmetics. This is the Dulce lip gloss. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go extra hard with the lip liner. Así. Yes. Oh my gosh, I think we found a favorite new lip combo. Oh yes. That is the completed look using the Milk Cosmetics Amor Y Mariposas palette. This palette is so versatile. So we've gone in with this row, we've gone in with this row. Do we need a little holiday look with these golds? Do we play with a little bit of the purples? What do we need next? I hope you guys enjoyed this nice, easy, hope I made it pretty easy for you guys. Green look, don't be afraid of color, don't be afraid of the greens, have fun, play with it, enjoy it, mix it up. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of my videos, and I'll see you all next time.